Alright everybody, what is up? Today, the Nintendo NX, well now it's the Nintendo Switch. We know that that's the name of it now, and waiting for this reveal for a little while, and I've seen all the rumors and everything that were out there. I want to go ahead and just jump right into it, and I know that you've seen this. I'm sure that you have already seen this before. I don't really care about like putting the audio up really loud on this or anything. I just have it up on my laptop right now because there wasn't really much, but like as far as like sound or whatever. I really like this at the beginning. Look at what's going on here. It's actually adult oriented, you know, like there's an adult that is playing this system right here in the commercial right off, which, if you ask me, that's really cool. Nintendo has really done a lot of things with their systems where they're really kid oriented. You know, they're really kid based, and like with the Wii, they did the whole family thing. That's one thing that's cool right there with the cartridge that's going into the system itself right there. You know, it's showing that it's a travel device, you know, and to me that's cool, you know. I don't do a ton of traveling, but and I do have my 3DS that, you know, I could use on the go, but this is a traveling console. That's what it is. A lot of people thought it was gonna be like some kind of, I don't even know, like, you know, it's gonna be a hybrid, and of course you got people that are talking smack right now and everything, and but you know, that's because you were following rumors. I did see a lot of the videos that were put out on the net about the NX and whatever else, and I mean, what are you gonna do? This is exactly what people were thinking it was. It was gonna be a traveling console. That's what it is. It has those controllers there that you can hook up to basically like a tablet. Of course, I'm hoping that it's gonna have a little more features than your regular tablet's going to have. That would be the smart idea to do there. And there you go, that Mario, that's a new, that looks like Mario 64 to me right there, but beefed up with, you know, HD graphics and everything like that. And they're showing you the amiibos and everything there. It's a beefed up Wii U. That's what it looks like to me, and I'm fine with that. I don't see a problem with it at all. I mean, I think that is really cool. They're showing the old games, like right here they're going to show you the Splatoon, where you can be playing with the Pro Controller, and you can play with your friends and whatever, and you know, they're going into this big tournament, it looks like here, like kind of like the Nintendo Championships or something like that, and everybody is either a teenager or adult, or there's no kids. I didn't see one kid in the commercial trailer or whatever it is at all. Splatoon, yeah, whatever. I don't have Splatoon, and honestly, I don't plan on buying it or anything like that. And right here they tell you it's the Nintendo Switch, and it's coming in March. So cool. One of the things here that I wanted to point out is what I heard is they're being supported by NVIDIA, which I used to have one of their cards in an old computer of mine, and worked very well. And like they showed, you can use the Pro Controller. You're still going to be able to use that. Well, that looks like a different, it's not the Wii U Pro Controller, but I'm sure that one's still going to be compatible as well. You have a list of third-party developers that are here. I mean, I see Capcom and Atlas, Level 5, you know, THQ, Sega, Konami, you know, Warner Brothers. I mean, this is looking, you know, I think I see Ubisoft in there somewhere, 505 Games, Activision. I mean, it's really cool that they're going to be doing that. That, I think, is one of the things that really killed the Wii U was the fact that they didn't have that, you know, the third party support and everything. The controller to me looks a little that looks a little close together, but you know, if you can use the Pro controller or whatever, that's fine. I'm fine with that. It does look a little, I don't know, it looks a little funky. It looks like it has some charging lights there on the side and everything. One of the things that somebody had said was that it had like up here, I guess they had seen something with USBs. Those look like vents to me right there. And of course you see right there the cartridge going into the system. And that's one of the things that I called a while back. I was like, man, I want to see the cartridges come back. And why? Because the cartridge, it lasts. I mean, this is my, you know, here's my Star Fox, and here's Mario 2, and they last. They're, I mean, you know, 30 years, how old am I? They're 30, 35 years old, and they've stood the test of time. A CD eventually is gonna wear. I have a CD that I bought whenever CDs first came out. And that CD now is no good. I mean, I take care of my stuff and everything, but even with taking care of it, just over time, the data is going to get erased off of the disc. It's inevitable. The data will get erased off of the disc. And I like that they are going back to the whole cartridge-based, you know, system. And it looks like you just drop it in there. That's like the hub. I see the USBs right here on the side. I mean, it looks really cool. I think it's gonna go over very well, and I'm excited. I know that, you know, now Nintendo is stepping up to the whole HD, you know, whole HD concept and everything like that, which to me that's great. Yeah, that's what you know, that's what you need to do. You need to go with the times, and now is the time to know that your gamers are adults. That's the one thing that I really liked about that. And you know, hey, I think that this is gonna be good. Like I said, the whole traveling thing, I'm not a traveler, so I'm more into the whole the console, you know. But that is cool. It's kind of like the Wii U kind of thing. I mean, I will use it. I'll utilize that feature of it, because I'm sure that I'll be playing, and then Christina will want to watch TV. Which, you know, that's kind of the thing that I can do with the Wii U. Except I use the Wii U for Netflix, so I can't. You know, so that's gonna be really cool. Reverse compatibility. Not really sure. I mean, they're showing Splatoon, but if it's a cartridge-based system, then it looks like you're gonna have to buy Splatoon, or you're gonna have to download the digital version, which is, you know, I don't know if it's gonna be the same. We'll find out all of this. The specs, they haven't put out anything yet, but it looks like it's gonna be the HD and 720. I hope. I mean, 720 to me is fine. You know, I mean, you're barely having these TVs that are coming out that have the 4K or 5K capability. You have to have the TV that is capable with that for it to work properly, and people don't have it. That's why Nintendo didn't jump on the whole HD high definition thing at first. So, yeah, there you go. I mean, that's the Nintendo Switch, and it's a traveling console. And if you ask me, cool, I am totally fine with that. And I'm looking forward to the Zelda. They showed that Mario on there. I'm looking forward to the third-party support. That's fantastic. And I can't wait for them to say more, and you know, that now the internet's gonna be blowing up. I wasn't even gonna make this video, but I was like, hey, you know what? I'm a Nintendo fan. I'm gonna get the system when it comes out, hopefully, you know, depending on price or whatever. And we're just gonna have to go from there. So hey, let's keep keep up with Nintendo. Don't go on the rumors that you see from other people, because this is what ends up happening when you base everything that you know off of other people's rumors. This is exactly what happens. And like I said, I'm gonna enjoy this. I think it's gonna be really cool. So hey man, thanks for joining me, and hey, see you on the next one.